Hello everyone, this is XinXin. Today I will make a presentation about a study on the awareness and actions of parents of teenagers online education during COVID-19, a case of parents of third grade students in Yantai University, affected primary school. So today I will follow 5 parts to introduce. The first part is the introduction. The second one is the theoretical background. The third one is the research contents and methods. The fourth one is research results and analysis. The last part is the conclusions and suggestions. So let's begin the first part. I will introduce about the background and the purpose of the study first. Actually, the COVID-19 has changed the daily life of the traditional education. This is why non-face-to-face education has begun. In order to help the special period better, perfect education work, online courses provide educational courses through the internet in the form of the students attending classes at home. The school guarantees teaching quality through online self-learning, through online real-time video classes, video recorded classes, and online public lectures. Teachers carry out teaching activities through MOOC, DingTalk, WeChat, QQ, Tencent Conference, Superstar Learning, and other online platforms. But it also comes with a lot of problems, such as because of too many students online at the same times, the network freezes and it's impossible to listen the classes smoothly. Because of the lack of learning, the learning effect is not good, and students are more dependent on their parents, especially the low-grade students. Parents have to take care of their children's life and study while working at home, so it's difficult to balance. I hope to attract more scholars' attention through the research. And this contact research using literature and interview methods in order to help the special period better perfect education work. Logan and Cook conduct a study on parents' online back-to-school experience caused by COVID-19. Most parents in the study experienced that the difficulty of balancing the many rules centrally assigned to them, including their own work, home, and children's education. Liu Xishu reported that some mothers of children in the lower grades of elementary school experienced great mental stress due to the COVID-19, which increased their burden of care due to the change in their work, family, and education environment. Although educational research on COVID-19 has been underway since 2020, but not many studies have focused on elementary school students. So in my research, the research objects is the parents of 40 young children in the third grade of Yantai Primary School attached to Yantai City. In March 2020, the Ministry of Education of China put forward the concept of online courses, in which teaching and learning activities are conducted in different time and space. In other words, online courses can be divided into synchronous online courses, such as real-time video education, or non-synchronous online courses, according to their spatial and temporal characteristics. The network courses can be divided into real-time courses and non-real-time courses. In terms of advantage effect, the research results are not consistent. It can be believed that the teaching results will depend on the teaching purpose, the design, and the operation of the teacher and the teaching method. So therefore, they understand the advantages and the disadvantages of real-time teaching and non-real-time teaching, and choose the most suitable form for the teaching purpose is the beginning of the successful non-face-to-face teaching. About family education. Family education actually is generally regarded as the education of parents to their children in family life, compared with the school education and the social education. In the process of the family education, because of the special relationship between parents and their children, it has the special influence on idea and behavior of the children, which is unable to achieved by school education and social education. Content of research. In this part, let's talk about the research object. As I said, the main objects of this study are 40 parents of children in the same classes of grade 3 of the primary school attached to Yantai University. The basic information of this research object we can see the table 2. And about the research content, during the COVID-19, what is the status of parents' awareness and action of online education? After parents obtain online education, in order to help them better understand and put it into practice, what changes should parents themselves make? How should schools, teachers, and related educational institutions improve, and what measures should they make? About the research method, I used the literature research method and the method of the interview. In this table, we can see there are 40% parents are postgraduate degree, and we can see that the number of parents aged between 30 and 40 is the largest, accounting for 50%. Also, another important information, we can find it in this table, that is, of the 40 parents, 50% are out of work. This is very important information. About research results and analysis. During the COVID-19, parents need to face the economic pressures of the reduced income and the problem of raising their families, as well as the special situation that their children cannot go to school and need to accompany them to take online classes at home every day. To understanding and the suggestions of the 40 parents interviewed in this study on online education can be summarized in the table 3 below. So let's see the table 3. Below my interview, there are one of the students' parents said, I feel that there are great limitations for those young students in both online or offline classes, because I always feel that my children doesn't have the enough self-control to do the online lesson alone. I always feel that I need to accompany my children to the online lessons and help her to complete the test by the teacher. So, about the self-control in self-learning in the early grades and the increased pressure of online classes on parents, and there are 7 parents agree this opinion. Also, the other parents said the schedule of the online classes at home is almost the same as the schedule of the school classes. So, in this situation, it's very meaningful and necessary to stay at home and have an online class. There are 10 people agree with this point. Also, some parents, they worry about that the online classes can have a bad effect on children's eyesight, and there are 3 parents who agree with this point. Also, there have the other point. In parents, Some point is same, some point is different. Like some parents think the online classes can effectively ask and save time. There are 3 parents agree with of this point. Also, there have the 5 parents agree with that the students and the teacher cannot interact with each other in time. Teacher cannot supervise and control children in time. This is why the learning efficiency is low. And also, the online learning platform, the system is not very sound enough. Some parents, they also worry about the relationship because the children stay at home for a really long time. They cannot play together with friends and they don't know how to have a good relationship, or they don't have a really close relationship to each other. Also, some parents told me they think for grade 3 students, or 50 minutes online classes is so boring if the teacher just keeping talking about the knowledge in the book. So they suggest that teacher shouldn't only talk about the knowledge in the book, but also motivated the children to learn and teach them in a more interesting way. I think this is the good point. From the interview content summarizable, we can first judge that parents are positive about online education on the whole, and they believe that online classes are the most correct solution to solve children's learning problems and this kind of situation. At the same time, we can save time by taking online courses. But with more and more time for online classes at home, most parents accompany their children on the issue of online classes. Reflected in the pressure is also growing. Most importantly, through the interview, we have seen various problems in the eyes of parents in this way of education. According to the survey results, we summarize reviews of parents on online education. The first one, most parents worry that their children's eyesight will be badly affected by taking online classes for a long time. And second one, parents will worry about that their children's self-control is not good, affected by the internet, such as games or others, because our parents cannot be there for their children all the time. The third one, parents think the teacher online classes teaching mode is kind of boring. There is no way to arouse children's interest in learning. Most of them are Chinese, math, or English. So the children just learn because of learning. And the fourth one, parents think the online teaching system is not perfect. The last one is, parents believe that online teaching reduces the chance for children to have a normal interpersonal communication with their peers, the same-age friends, and they worry about the impact on their children's healthy and motion development. In this study, the following suggestions are put forward for the problems of online courses at home. First one, family education is very important for children. The emotional stability of parents provide a healthy environment for children to grow up. So parents should adjust their mentality, and the government should provide mental healthy assistance and support. The second one, actually, parents with different level of education, income, and comprehension of their own understanding of online education. School and teachers should understand the overall confusion and problems of parents, communicate with each other in time, and provide support according to different family situations. Parents and teachers should be children-centered and fully understand children's true thoughts and needs. The last one is about the Ministry of Education must ensure that teachers have the qualified supporting hardware, facilities, and systematic teaching services. And this is my report. Thank you very much.